I am back, Gen X Gamer here with another episode of Pro Strategy Football. Today we are in week 2. We're going to be playing the first quarter against the New England Patriots. New England Patriots come in at 1-0. They defeated the Miami Dolphins last week 20-6. And the Pittsburgh Steelers fell last week to the Cincinnati Bengals 26-21. Let's take a look and see how these two teams match up. Again, New England's coming in with a one-game win streak. Pittsburgh on a losing streak of one game as we are in the second week. The point spread showing the Pittsburgh Steelers at home by 3. The over-under is 43. And you can see these teams match up pretty evenly. So we're at AccuSure Stadium. We've got some moderate rain with some mild wind blowing south at 67 degrees. If we go in here, we can go ahead and compare the teams. The coaching style, Bill Belichick is more of a gambler, takes more risks. Mike Tomlin's more of a balanced approach. Offensive emphasis, more balanced on Bill Belichick's side, heavy passing on the Steelers' side. Everything else is pretty much basically even. They both favor the 3-4 defense. So I think we are ready to get this game started. Thank you so much for joining me. I am the Gen X Gamer. I appreciate each and every one of you stopping by the channel. Here we go at AccuSure Stadium in Pittsburgh. New England has won the toss, and New England will kick off to the Steelers. So we are playing, if you're new to the channel, we're playing through the 2022 season with the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you're not familiar with Pro Strategy Football, go ahead and check out the first video that I made, which was basically a first look video. And I kind of walk through the whole game in a series of, I think it's about 3-4 videos. So check those out. All right, Calvin Austin on the return takes it up to the 35. The Steelers in some light rain here. Let's see what they will do against this difficult New England defense. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to start off with Najee Harris, an inside run. We'll stay with this single back formation. I think we'll set Claypool in motion. And let's go ahead and do that. All right, Kenny Pickett behind center. Claypool in motion. Pickett hands off to Najee Harris. Harris breaks to the outside. And Harris, he's across the 45 for a first down all the way down to the 49-yard line. He almost made it to midfield rather on that carry. It's tackled by Devin McCourty. It's going to bring up a first down. All right, so not too bad starting off there. Let's go to a run formation. We're going to go to a I formation. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a medium pass. We're going to come out of play action. So we're going to select that. And yeah, let's go to Deontay Johnson. I think I like what I see right here. So we'll have a play action to Harris, and we'll go to Deontay Johnson if possible. Pickett drops back. Moderate pressure. He fires. Deontay Johnson does make the catch across the 40 at about the 37-yard line of New England. Pittsburgh is moving on this initial drive. All right, let's go back to balance. We're going to go back to that one-back set. We'll go strong left. And I think we're going to run it. Let's run it again. Off tackle right. We're going to keep Claypool right there. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I-back formation, single set. And, man, Najee Harris gets nothing. In fact, he lost a yard, I do believe, on the carry. Tackled by Lawrence Guy. It's going to bring up a second down and long. 2nd and 11 at the New England 38-yard line. The field goal range percentage chance from here is about 81%. So we'd like to get a little bit closer if possible. Let's go to a passing formation. How about we go to an... do we want to do empty backfield? Let's do a medium pass. Deontay Johnson, but I want to have Miller on that outside do a fade. Okay, 2nd and 11. 5 wide, 2nd and 11 for the Steelers. Kenny Pickett takes the snap. He's under pressure. He fires quickly to Pickens, and Pickens makes the catch for 9 yards. Dietrich Weiss on the tackle. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2 at the New England 29-yard line. Pittsburgh in good position here. Let's do a short pass. Let's go trips with Harris in the backfield. We're going to do play action. Let's go to Pickens again as our primary. And let's see what Pickett ends up finding out here. Kenny Pickett behind center. He fires quick to George Pickens. Gets 2 on the play, and that's enough for a Pittsburgh first down to the New England 28-yard line. Matt Judon on the tackle. All right, let's go to a Twins, and we're going to give the ball to Harris. We're going to try and keep this, keep mixing it up here. Let's go right down the middle here with Harris. We've got him spread out. Single back formation, Kenny Pickett. Hands off to Najee Harris, and he is tackled for another loss of a yard. Lawrence Guy on the tackle again. That's his 2nd of the day. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11 for the Steelers. All right, so obviously that didn't work. Let's go back to a medium pass. Let's change this formation up. Let's go to shotgun. Let's try for Pat Freiermuth, the tight end. We'll go ahead and do that. 11:47 is remaining in the first quarter. Steelers in shotgun formation. Harris next to him. Pickett looks. He's got all kinds of time. He fires to Freiermuth. And Freiermuth just does get the first down. Gets 12 on the play. Adrian Phillips on the tackle. And Freiermuth is down. Looks like they're looking at his leg. So hopefully he'll be back sometime soon. 1st and 10 at the New England 16-yard line with 11:09 remaining in the first quarter. We'll do a counter left, but let's not do that in the shotgun. Let's do that in a one-back formation. We'll have Harris go behind Dotson and Moore. And we're seeing here that the defense is tiring. So hopefully we can make use of that. Single back formation, 3 wide. Kenny Pickett on the counter to Harris. Harris takes up the left side of the field. He is driven out of bounds after about a 3-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 at the New England 13-yard line. And I think we take it right up the middle with Harris. We'll just see if we could drive it up the middle. Let's go to a strong right. Change that up a bit. We're going to send Claypool in motion. Let's try that. All right, single back formation once again. Kenny Pickett at the helm. Hands off to Najee Harris up the middle. Harris, a nice gain of about 5 yards. He's going to be just a little shy of the first down, roughly 3rd and 2 to go here at the New England 8-yard line. They've taken about 5 minutes off the clock with 10:04 remaining in the quarter. Let's do a screen pass. I think we're going to do a screen pass. Let's go to a passing formation, empty backfield. Screen pass to Deontay Johnson. I think we'll try that, folks. All right, we are 5 wide. Kenny Pickett in the shotgun. He fires quick to Deontay Johnson on the screen, and he picks up a first down and more. About a 3-yard reception down to the New England 5-yard line. Pittsburgh still continuing to move and convert on 3rd downs. 9:23 remaining in the quarter. New England has yet to see the ball. All right, let's go ahead and just go to the left side of the line here. The Najee Harris 1st and 5. Single back formation. Hands off to Najee Harris, and Harris, he fumbled the ball. Uncharacteristic of Harris. It looked like he was going to score. He fumbles the ball at the 2-yard line, and New England takes over. Wow. So very uncharacteristic of Najee Harris. And that is his first fumble on the year. So New England backed up on its 2-yard line. Let's go ahead and play. We're going to play an aggressive run-style defense here. Let's focus on Damian Harris. See if we can't try and get a safety here or something bad to happen on their end. 8:47 remaining in the first quarter. Single back formation. Mac Jones, he's in trouble. He gets out of the end zone and makes a play, gets to the 5-yard line. Looked like he was going to be sacked. Tyson Alualua on the tackle. Somehow he got out of the end zone. And folks, we have some good news. Pat Freiermuth has recovered. Like he had a slight issue earlier after that reception, earlier in the quarter. Had an issue with his leg. It looks like he is wrapped up and recovered. This is going to bring up a 2nd and 6 at the New England 6. Let's see. They could pass or run. You know what? Let's play for the run. Let's focus on Harris. All right. New England single back formation, man in motion. He does hand off to Harris. Harris has room. Picks up maybe 4. They're going to give him 5 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 1 at the New England 11. Okay, they're going to be in a one-back formation. Let's focus on Harris, but let's bring in the run blitz here. So we're going to send Watt, Bush Jr., and Highsmith in on the run blitz. Here we go. Man in motion. Single back formation once again. Jones hands off to Harris, and I believe he's short of the first down. No, he did get it. Oh, man. Favorable spot. First down for New England. All right, let's look for a pass here. No one Belichick. Let's look for a pass. We're in the 3-4. Cover 2 deep. Let's go to a man. We're going to send Watt in. 6:55 remaining in the quarter. New England's at the 12. Mac Jones drops back. He fires. Hits Hunter Henry, the tight end, for a couple of yards on the right side of the field. Another tackle by Tyson Alualua. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 8 at the New England 14-yard line. All right, I think we look for a run here. We're going to go man coverage. We'll have Devin Bush rush in. Let's focus on Harris. All right, let's roll with that. 2nd and 8. New England 14-yard line. Man in motion. Mac Jones drops back. He's going to fire and hits Parker.
There was a flag.
Devontae Parker for 10 yards, but hold on, there is a flag. The tackle was by Alex Highsmith. Let's check the flag. Now we have offsetting penalties. We have a personal foul on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and we have offensive holding. So we'll replay that down. 2nd and 8, once again, at the New England 14-yard line with 6:13 remaining in the first quarter. Okay, they showed pass on that play. They're going with a single back, strong right. We're going to still focus on the run. Let's send Watt, Highsmith, Devin Bush in. We're going to have Miles Jack as the spy there. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 8. Once again, single back formation. Devontae Parker in motion. Mac Jones pitches to Harris, who stumbles, falls, and is taken down for a 4-yard loss. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 12 at the New England 10-yard line. New England struggling to keep momentum here in the first quarter. All right, we're going to go to a nickel 4-2. Let's go to a 2-deep zone. And let's send in Devin Bush Jr. 3rd and 12 at the New England 10-yard line. We have 5 wides. Man in motion. Mac Jones in shotgun. He's firing, and he overthrew Nelson Aguilar. That play was defended by Terrell Edmonds. It's going to bring up 4th and 10. We'll just do a normal punt rush here. See if we can get a good return out of the deal. 5:30 remaining in the first quarter. Bailey is back to punt in the end zone. He gets the punt away. It's drifting left. Not a great punt. Only about 39 yards, but it does go out of bounds at the New England 49-yard line. All right, folks, hopefully we can cash in this time. We're going to go to the shotgun. Let's look for Claypool. Let's hit him on a reverse here. Try a little trickery. Shotgun formation. Harris to the left of Pickett. He hands off to Claypool, who came in motion, and Claypool picks up maybe 3 on the reverse. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 7 at the New England 46-yard line with 5:19 remaining in the first quarter. Let's go do a one-back set pass. Let's do a medium pass. Deontay Johnson. You know what? Let's try and go to Freiermuth. He's back in the game. We'll try and go to Freiermuth. He's got 1 catch on the day. All right, here we go. Single back formation. Pickett drops back. He fires. He's looking for Freiermuth, and he has him. He is out of bounds at the 36-yard line. The Steelers are on the move once again against this New England defense. 1 back, 2 tight ends. Let's hand it off to Najee Harris. We got to get him back going again. Get that fumble off his mind. Steelers hand off to Najee Harris. Harris breaks past the 30, the 25, and all the way to the New England 20-yard line. It's going to be a 15-yard gain for Najee Harris. Matt Judon on the tackle. I believe that is his 2nd of the day. They spot the ball at the New England 21-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 with 4:12 remaining in the first quarter. So we kind of have them off balance here. This defense off balance. Let's go to the I formation. How about we do a medium pass? We're going to try and go to Pickens. And let's do play action. Here we go. At the New England 21-yard line, I formation. Kenny Pickett drops back. He fakes the handoff. And it goes to Pickens. And Pickens will score for the Steelers. There's a play action pass. Fake the handoff to Harris. Finds George Pickens, who takes it down the sideline for 21 yards for the touchdown. Here is the Steelers' drive. It was 3 minutes, 35 seconds. Or, excuse me, at the 3:35 mark, the drive was 1 minute, 49 seconds. 4 plays for 49 yards. 2 rushes, 18 yards. Passing 2 of 2 for 31 yards for Kenny Pickett. No penalties on the drive. I actually do believe there was offsetting penalties. And Pittsburgh leads 6-0. So, barring the extra point here. Here comes the extra point by Chris Boswell. And it is up, and it looks to be... Oh, I think he drifted wide left. Mr. Reliable Chris Boswell misses the extra point to the left. And that could come back to haunt the Pittsburgh Steelers. Boswell kicking off to New England with 3:35 remaining in the first quarter. Nice kick by Boswell. This is going to drift midway through the end zone. Ty Montgomery with the return past the 15, the 20, the 25, and he almost broke this one. Nice return by Ty Montgomery to the 27-yard line. It's going to be New England 1st and 10 there. Let's go over to the studio for a game break. Miami Dolphins at the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson drops back, looks across the middle, and connects with Mark Andrews for the touchdown. The Baltimore Ravens lead the Miami Dolphins 7-0. Now back to Pittsburgh. All right, 1st and 10 for New England with 3:22 remaining at the New England 27-yard line. Let's go ahead and focus on Damian Harris here. Let's go to our 3-4 defense. Devin Bush Jr. will have him come in on a rush blitz. We'll stay in our 2-deep zone coverage. Here we go. Mac Jones, single back formation. He drops back. He's under pressure. He fires it. He's got a man. Oh, and he overthrew him. Jacoby Myers was not able to hang on to it. Terrell Edmonds was on the coverage. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 3:14 remaining in the first. All right, let's look at pass. Let's go to a nickel 3-3. We're going to stay in that 2-deep zone coverage. We're going to have TJ Watt blitz. Boy, New England really likes this single back formation. Here we go, 3:14 remaining. Man in motion, Mac Jones under center. And he's going to sneak it forward. He might have kind of lost the ball. I'm not sure what happened there, but he gained about 1 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9. Could have been an issue with the quarterback-center exchange there. 3:08 remaining at the New England 28-yard line. We're going to send Watt in again. We're going to go to a 4-2 nickel. You know what? Let's stay with the 3-3 nickel, because I want Watt coming in. Here we go. 4 wide. Mac Jones, he fires. Misses Kendrick Bourne on the play. Alex Highsmith on the defense. Here we go. It's going to be a punt for New England with 2:31 remaining. 4th and 9 from the New England 28-yard line. Bailey back to punt. He gets one off, and this appears to be a good one here. Much better than his last one. Gunnar O on the return. He maybe got about 3 on the play. So it's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Steelers at the Pittsburgh 31 with 2:25 remaining in the first quarter. Let's go deep. Why not? We're going to do a play action. Let's try and go to Deontay Johnson deep. He's got 2 catches for 17 yards. We need to get him going more. And I think we're going to do a fly pattern. On him, we got Freiermuth doing a post. Pickens kind of doing a hook and go. All right. Let's give it a try. Pickett drops back off the play action. He's in trouble. He's scrambling around, and down he goes. That play was doomed right from the beginning. 7-yard loss. It was a play action to Najee Harris, and the defense just had all the penetration it needed for the sack. All right, let's do a medium pass here. Go to empty backfield. We'll look for Deontay Johnson. But Miller, let's have Miller fade. 2nd 17 on the Pittsburgh 24-yard line, minute 49 remaining, and Pickett's under duress again and is sacked once again Barmore on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 23 for the Steelers. And I think at this point, we're just going to run the ball. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go to a shotgun. Let's give the ball to Harris. Right up the middle. Pittsburgh, 3rd and 23, minute 11 remaining in the quarter, 3 wide. They hand off on a delay, handoff to Harris, and Harris picks up a nice chunk, but nowhere near the first down. It's going to be 11 yards by Harris. Miles Brandt on the tackle brings up 4th and 12. All right, let's go ahead and punt this away. Minute 5 remaining in the quarter. Presley Harvin back to punt. And he gets off a nice punt. This one is driving the returner back and back and back. And this goes out at the 8-yard line, a 63-yarder for Presley Harvin. The big press comes through on that punt. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 at the New England, 8-4 New England. They've got 92 yards to go for the touchdown. And we're going to focus in on Harris. But let's go to our 3-4. 3-4 defense. Let's go man coverage. And we're going to bring in Highsmith, Watt, and Miles Jack on a run blitz. Single back formation, 3 wide. Mac Jones hands off to Harris. Harris loses a yard. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And it looks like time will expire. And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play here at Acrisure Stadium, where the Pittsburgh Steelers lead the New England Patriots 6-0. Let's go ahead and look at our first quarter stats. We have 1 first down by the New England Patriots. We have 8 by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Rushing yards, Pittsburgh was 9 for 52, and New England only 6 for 6, averaging 1 yard per carry. Passing yards, the Steelers have 71. New England has 2. Total offense for New England is 8 yards. The Pittsburgh Steelers 110. Pittsburgh has a completion rate of 100% as they were 7 for 7, and only 25% for New England as they were 1 for 4. No interceptions. We did have the one Najee Harris fumble at the 2-yard line, and no penalties for either team. We did have offsetting penalties that were not counted. And that's pretty much it. Third down conversions, 66% for the Steelers, only 33% for New England Patriots. And time of possession, 10 minutes for the Steelers to New England's 5 minutes. And in other action, we have the Ravens leading the Dolphins 14-7. We have the Bills over the Titans 10-3. The New York Jets ahead of the Cleveland Browns at First Energy Stadium, 7-0. The Lions and the Commanders deadlocked at 0-0 nearing the end of the first quarter. The Packers over the Bears, 14-0 in the first quarter. And the Jaguars and the Colts deadlocked at 7-7. The Saints are leading the Buccaneers 7-0. That one's nearing the end of the first quarter. And the Giants over the Panthers 3-0 currently. That one's about to end in the first quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, the Eagles and the Vikings are tied 7-7. In our later games, we have the Bengals at the Cowboys, the Texans at the Broncos, the Chargers at the Chiefs, the Cardinals at the Raiders, the Falcons at the Rams, and the Seahawks at the 49ers. And in our game, we only had really 2 notable highlights. We had Najee Harris fumbling on the 2-yard line when it looked like he was going to score. And from the New England 21-yard line, Kenny Pickett finds George Pickens along the sideline for the Steeler touchdown. And that's where we'll leave you, is at 6-0. Steelers leading at the end of the first quarter. I will catch you in the next video. This has been the Gen X Gamer. If you like this type of content, be sure to hit that like button, the sub. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know that you were here. And I will catch you all in the next one, where we play the second quarter here from Acrisure Stadium. Bye-bye now.